Hi everyone, Joy here. Welcome to today's lesson about a squeeze page. Now, first of all, what exactly is a squeeze page and why do we need a squeeze page in our business? Now, a squeeze page is that thing that you squeeze information out of a customer. And there's this rule of thumb that if you have okay, let's put it this way. If you're a terrible marketer and you have no idea what you're doing and you just clueless, you can make $1 per person per month from your email list. Now, if you're a good marketer and you can become a $2 a month, $3 a month, $4 a month, $5 a month per person on your contact list. So imagine if you have 10,000 contacts and you get about $5 per person per month. That's a lot of money, and that's the whole idea. The whole idea is to grow your business. Now, think of it this way. I'm going to give you guys an example. If you say somebody says, okay, you know what, I'm giving you money to go and buy a cafe. Let's just use cafe as an example. And you go and you're like, okay, fine. I've got two options for cafes. And somebody says, okay, you know what, there's one on the corner here for $5,000 and there's another one on the other corner for $10,000. Which one will you choose? You have $10,000. Now, the one cafe only gets about 5 or 6 people a day because it's in a very quiet street. They haven't been doing marketing. The cafe is about to go down because they don't have feed traffic. And they don't have an email thing going, there's no like goodie card vouchers or anything to keep the people coming back to the cafe. And then on the other side, you have a cafe that's booming. They get hundreds of people every day. They've got all these great initiatives in place and people and customers keep coming back. Now, the one cafe that has zero or like very little traffic is $5,000 and the other one is $10,000. What would you rather do? Would you go and buy the $10,000 cafe that has so many people coming in back and forth, or would you buy the $5,000 cafe that you have to work really, really hard at to get it growing? Now, I would personally just buy the one with the foot traffic because you can already just, grow it even more because it's got all the potential there. Now, this is the example that I'm giving you guys because this is really how any business works. When you go and you buy a business, you don't buy the business for what it is. You buy the business with the customers because that's where the biggest value is the customers. You can have a business with an amazing product, but if you don't have any traffic, any customers, then you don't really have a business now, do you? Now, with a squeeze page, we do exactly that. We get the customers, the information out of them. So we can email them, keep in touch with them, and let them know about our products, our services, and how we can help them. Yeah, sure, you will get people that unsubscribe from you, but that's okay because you keep building your list. And if you can get $5 per person per month and you've got a list of 10,000 people, now, well, that's a good amount of money that you're making every month. I'm going to share my screen with you guys and I'm going to show you how you put a squeeze page together in ClickFunnels. Now, I'm not going to give you the whole ClickFunnels tutorial because that will give us a few hours worth of, sitting here in time, but I just want to show you guys a quick tutorial on how you create a squeeze page on ClickFunnels and how quick and easy it is to do that. And I mean, all you do is you link up a domain name to that and you can send that out. You can send all kinds of traffic to that domain name to go and collect email addresses. So let me share my screen with you guys and I can show you how that works. Now, first of all, I haven't, I'm not going to log in from fresh. I'm already logged into my ClickFunnels account. It's a bit quicker for the sake of this example. And how you do is, okay, first of all, guys, I just want to tell you, I'm a complete and utter techno-weenie, completely a techno-weenie. So if I can do this, anybody can do this. Trust me on this. So I'm just going to go, you go and you say, okay, you want to create a new funnel. And let's just say add new funnel. Now here you can go and you can create a funnel basically from scratch, or you can just use one, like there's your custom funnel, or you can just use a template. So I'm just going to use a template. If you're very creative and you've got an amazing creative mind and you can put things together, then sure, go and create your own. So let's just call this test page online marketing wizards. And let's just call the group funnel online marketing wizards. The nice thing is you can see here behind where it's a little bit grayed out now. You can group your things together, which is really, really cool because it keeps your funnels nice and tidy. Build a funnel. Sorry, my computer is running a bit slow because when I use Zoom, it slows it down a bit. So just bear with me. So here you've got the opt-in page templates that you can use. Now, there's so many here, guys. You can use any of these. They're all for free, which is absolutely amazing. Look at that. There is like so many of them. It's crazy. So what exactly, do you want to tell people about? Now, the best thing that you can do is you have to hook them into your business. When you do have a squeeze page, you have to give something away for free to get people to go to your sales page, which I will talk about in the next lesson. So let's just use, there's so many to choose from. Let's use this one. Looks nice enough. It's a bit different. Okay, let's see. What are we going to talk about? What we'll do? Let's use keto. Sorry, guys, I'm sucking this as I go. Let's use keto as an example. And I'm using keto because it's so popular at the moment. I myself want to get into it a bit more. So, okay, first of all, when you see this, obviously mountains does not scream keto now, does it? So let's go, and I just want to move my face a little bit. Let's go and type in, let's go here, background. Let's change the background. Let's start with the background. Second, let's go to library. Let's go and find keto. Okay, let's do it there. So here's some keto photos under Pixabay, or we have Icon Finder. Icon Finder won't really do much. Let's go and Splash. Now, if you don't find recipes in here that you like, there is hundreds. Photos, not recipes. There are hundreds of photos on, what do we call it? Canva has a built-in Pixels and Pixabay. Well, there's Pixabay, but there's also Pixels, and Canva's got like hundreds of photos. So let's use, let's use this one. Oh, I've already got one of those. Okay, so there we go. So then it makes it nice and, colorfully at the background. And let's just make this font smaller because that is humongous. And let's make that 30. And the same with this one. We'll make it 30. Guys, you can see it's so easy. Let's just delete that because we don't really have a logo. But this is the thing. You can design a logo and put a logo in there. I'm just not going to do it now. And then you've got, let's say here, okay, so let's say we give a recipe book away for free. Get your free recipe book. And then over here, we just say then free. Let's make sure that we say keto recipe book. And then over here, and we can say over 200 free recipes. Oh, I must learn how to spell. Cool. And that's it. And then you literally put an email address. Okay. Now, first of all, I like to have a name and an email address separately. That's my personal opinion. You can do it something different if you want. So all you do is really you add it. You can actually copy it. Please copy this one, just keep it the same. So what you do is you just go in there, you select your input as, say, full name. Let's make sure we're on the right one. You make full name into your name here, and then this one is then email. You can see the email field is there. Into your email here, something like that, and then get started today. And that's just a button to say get started, so you can see receive my typing is really bad today, guys, sorry. Your free recipes by submitting, something like that. Okay, and that's basically it. And obviously blue does not really scream healthy and beautiful color. So let's do green. And then we just say we're not ram spam, we'll see outside information. And that's it. And this is how you do it. And obviously we want to make this maybe a little bit bigger. Let's delete this. We don't need that. And you can just play with it, guys. Honestly, there's just so much you can do with this. Let's make that a bit bigger. Get your free keto recipe book. And what you can do is with that, you can also go and you can underline that, etc. So just as the thing is, the turquoise color is your section. You have your blue, which is your text, and then you've got the elements which you add like rows and things like that, that is orange. And that's basically it, guys. And this is literally it. And then you save it and you have a template created. And this is how you create a squeeze page. And I did it about in 5 minutes, and my typing sucked. So, but this is it. It is that easy. And all you then do is you link up a domain name to this, and you send it out there, and then people go and they would click on it and they would get your free thing that you created. I'm going to stop sharing. They would get your free thing that you created, and you can collect email addresses from them, and then you can sell them your product. I mean, I know of people that are super successful with keto, where they give away for free a recipe book, and then they sell their meal plans and stuff. I mean, if you're a busy mom and things like that, you don't want to always go and Google recipes and try to think of things to, So I'm glad I would happily pay for $10 a month for getting meal plans made up for me, or $20 a month meal plans made up for me, or whatever you do. But it's the thing, and that's how people make money. Or your coaching, you can coach people how to use keto, etc., or do a group. There's so many things. Or sell the keto products, the powders, and the whatever else. Again, there's so many things you can do. I'm just using keto as an example. Please don't go and just do it because I feel like mentioning keto. But I'm mentioning it to you guys because it is that easy to create a squeeze page to get information out of people. Now, in the next lesson, I'm going to show you guys about the sales page and how you create a sales page and what's the big trick behind a sales page and creating that special offer that goes in your sales page and sending that out along with your squeeze page. And that's basically how you can close a sale. So I'll talk to you guys in the next lesson.